In this video, I'm going to break down why I'm moving away from my social media marketing agency and why I think everyone should too, and why that business model is dying right now. Now, I know the title says I shut down my agency, but I didn't actually shut it down. We're cruising between 80 to 120 K a month, but I am trying to move away from it as much as I can. And at one point, we were doing $200,000 a month very consistently, and we would hit between 180 to 220 from 2023 and 2024, and then we went down in 2025 as I was trying to move away from it. Now, why did I do that? Why did I move away from SMMA? Let me start with my fucking payroll. I had a huge payroll. I was doing about $630,000 a year in payroll, from having an ops manager to two account managers to media buyers. I had a tech team, I had a call center, I had a graphic designing team, and I also had a sales team. And so my payroll was huge. Now, paying out that money wasn't really the bad part. This is really the managing the people part, which is not really something I enjoy. And I know it's a skill that I should have as an entrepreneur, but it's not really something I enjoy, and I really hate it. So this part sucked. On top of that, there was a lot of client headaches, because with a social media marketing agency, you're typically going to work with local businesses. And I was in one specific niche, and I could even say I was in the most competitive niche of all of them. And when you're working with these local businesses, a lot of them don't really understand business, and really majority of them, they don't understand how marketing and sales work. You need massive amounts of training to these clients to make the marketing actually work. And most of them are very technologically incompetent. The niche I was in, most of them were in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, even 70s, and they didn't know how to, they couldn't even use a CRM. And so because of that, they were really set up to fail with any kind of marketing, especially because they didn't understand marketing and sales. They were never taught that. And so anything we did, at the back of my mind, I always knew a lot of these guys were set up to fail. And I just hoped they would go and get some training, or go to someone to learn, especially sales, in order to convert these leads, but they just never could. And on top of that, sales in 2024 and 2025 was incredibly difficult, and the niche and social media marketing in general was incredibly saturated. And then clients wanted guarantees, they wanted free trials, they wanted low prices, and they wanted crazy expectations with the results. And it was always really kind of like this, but it got really bad in 24 and 25. And there was hundreds of agencies offering the same service, which led us to be viewed as a commodity. And, one time I met this guy, and he already knew who I was because he knew my company. And he showed me a WhatsApp group with about 120 people. And the 120 people all had an agency in my niche. And all they did was, every time I posted a new ad for my agency or a new ad for a client, they would screenshot it and post it in that WhatsApp group so they could all copy me. Isn't that crazy? And so that really mess things up. And the last big point to this is, it hurt our clients when we grew exponentially. And what do I mean by that? So let's say I had an account manager, and my account manager manages 40 accounts. From those 40 accounts, that really means that one client will be receiving 3% of our work and 3% of our brain power. And because of that, this is really bad, because something as important as a business's marketing. Like, imagine if you have a business right now, or anything, any kind of startup or small project, imagine how important the marketing is. It could literally be the life and blood of your business. And if you're paying someone and they have 3% of their brain power on your company's marketing, you're set up to fail. That business's marketing is set up to fail. Now, I'm sure you can have systems and processes and all these things, but at the end of the day, systems and processes can only go so far with marketing, because marketing is always changing. And when you're working with local businesses, each area is truly different. And so if someone's putting in 3% of the work, they are very likely set up to fail. And as I'm realizing all of this, and all of this is coming to me, I started to be very unhappy. And all of this really led me to be very unhappy, very unfulfilled, and just totally burnt out. And I know I am not the only one, because I have friends that are doing $50,000 a month, $150,000 a month, $250,000 a month, $350,000 a month. And it's funny that all of them are saying the same exact thing. They're all of them, especially the ones that have been doing this for 3+ years, are unhappy, unfulfilled, and they are, most importantly, burnt out. And it led me to think about one of the quotes Alex Hormozi mentions a lot, which is from Warren Buffett, which is, it's not about how hard you row, but it's about what boat you're in, which is really the opportunity vehicle. What opportunity vehicle are you using to generate money? And I truly believe right now, SMMA is not the best opportunity vehicle right now. And so I made a transition. So 4 months ago, I made a transition to SaaS. And the idea was, what if I can automate my service using software? And so this is what I am 100% transitioning to, which is I use GoHighLevel, which I'm sure everybody knows what it is. If you don't, go sign up for GoHighLevel, because you're going to need it as you watch this video. But using GoHighLevel and another software, I was able to allow clients to be able to run Facebook, Instagram, and Google ads in 3 clicks without ever needing a social media marketing agency. And the software can follow up with their leads and prospects using automated AI texting. And it only costs the client $297 a month. So instead of paying my agency $2,000 to $3,000 a month in management fees, all they have to do is pay $297 a month for my software. And it saves them $32,000 a year. And there's a few reasons why I switched to this. But in the future, I truly believe this is what's going to happen in the next 9 to 12 months. And I'm recording this video in October in 2025. But I believe SaaS products like this, like mine, will start to appear more and more, and it will eliminate the traditional social media marketing agency model. And what will happen is SaaS products will be the entry product. And then once the client is in your ecosystem and they like your product, then they can purchase your agency services. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I built my SaaS product and how I grew it to $20,000 in recurring revenue in the first 2 months of us running this. So step 1, I picked a niche, and I stick to the niche of my social media marketing agency. Step 2, I chose a problem I wanted to solve, which is being able to run ads without paying thousands to a marketing agency. Third, I found ads that other big agencies are using, as well as my own ads. And I took them and I copied them and I made them all in Canva. And then I added those ads to this other software that I white labeled. And then I built my SaaS website, and I built my landing pages, and then I ran Facebook ads to a demo call to sign up clients. So these are the softwares that I used. And just so you guys understand, I didn't actually write any piece of code. I found white label softwares. And if you don't know what white label is, you could take a software and you could change it up to put your own logo, your own branding, so it looks like it's yours. And then you can sell it. So I used 2 white label softwares. The first one I used is Uphex. And so Uphex, what it allows you to do is you can upload your ads onto Uphex, and Uphex has basically what it is the people can use those ads. Just click on it, click on the ad that they like, put in their budget, how much they want to spend a day, a link to their landing page, and the radius they want to target. And then boom, they can launch the ad that you created for them just like that. Pretty wild, right? And then I took Uphex and I connected it to my GoHighLevel so clients can use Uphex through my white label dashboard on GoHighLevel. Now, if you don't know what GoHighLevel is, I'm going to have a link here somewhere on the screen so you can check it out. But HighLevel is pretty freaking amazing. And I use HighLevel in 2 ways. I used it for my SaaS business. I build my website for my SaaS. I build my landing pages for my SaaS. And I build my payment pages for my SaaS through here. Then I use it for my clients. On HighLevel, clients have their own dashboard and their own login. They have a full CRM so they can manage their leads. They can text and email their leads, and clients can use an AI text bot to automatically text and nurture the leads that come in 24/7 from the ads. So that's how I built my SaaS. And so here, here's how you could copy mine. Step 1, you're going to pick a niche. Step 2, you're going to sign up for high level. Step 3, create your brand. Step 4, find the ads you can copy in that niche. Step 5, you're going to sign up for Uphex. And then step 6, you're going to get clients. So step 1, pick a niche. Now you want to go after local businesses because they're the lowest to adapt to new technology, which means anything you show them, they're going to be like, holy crap, that's amazing. And so they're really easy to sign, and they're very easy to get a hold of. Like, you're going to get a hold of a guy that owns a HVAC company or the CEO of a Fortune 500 company, probably the HVAC guy. And you want to choose a business that where 30,000 of those businesses exist in the US, so you have a big enough market, like home remodelers, painters, chiros, restaurants. Now, let's say you want to build the type of SaaS I have. I'm going to show you how to build your own SaaS. So here's how you can build your own SaaS. You want to choose a problem that you can solve. And you can ChatGPT what problems like a restaurant has, right? You could go to ChatGPT and look it up. But the best problems that you can solve are ones that make the client money, ones that save them money, and ones that give them back more time. For example, let's say restaurants. Let's say you want to solve a problem for restaurants. How can you make them more money? You can use Uphex to allow them to run ads without an agency, or you can save them money. You can build them a cheaper software to get more Google reviews because they probably have one that helps them go get Google reviews, and you can build one through GoHighLevel, which is super easy, and that you can charge less than what other softwares that exist. And then third, you can give them back more time. For example, you can build them an AI receptionist, which also can be done on GoHighLevel, that handles reservations, or maybe only after-hour reservations, or only maybe like an AI text bot that handles reservations that come in via text or Facebook or Instagram. And that could give them back more time so the staff can do other things. So that's how you want to think about solving a problem. Then you can build a software around that. So let's go back to my software. Step 2, you want to sign up for GoHighLevel. Now, I have an affiliate link. Does that say step 2 and step 3? My bad for that. But you want to sign up for GoHighLevel. Now I have an affiliate link where I will give you my entire SaaS template, 10 proven ad templates, 10 cold email scripts. I'll give you my entire snapshot so you can plug and play. I'll give you my sales call presentations, my exact demo presentation. And I'm also going to be coming out with a school community, and you're going to get a weekly call with me. Now, even if you do have GoHighLevel, you can still use it. Just go to my link down below, fantashanta.com, and you'll be able to get all this stuff for free. Now, this is the real step 3. You want to create your own brand, create a business name. I actually use a different name than my agency name, and don't put too much time on this. Create a logo on Canva. Don't put too much time on this. And then create your website. I would just use my website template and then put your own logo in. And then you want to sign up for Stripe so you can process payments. Step 4, you want to find ads that you can copy in that niche. Go to Facebook ad library. If you don't know what that is, just look it up. You can find ads of other businesses on Facebook ad library because Facebook allows you to see everybody's ads. Look up your niche. Let's say you're in chiropractors. Look up chiropractors. Find ads that people are running for their clients. Download them. Remake them in Canva or using Gemini. Gemini is actually really good. You can upload an ad, tell them to change it up, and they'll change it up. Do not, I feel like I have to say this, don't take someone's ad and use that exact same ad. Like, change it up a little bit. Make your own. And then you want to have around 20 to 50 ads, so there's some variation. Step 5, you're going to sign up for Uphex. Go to the link I have on the screen, and then what you're going to do is all the ads that you have just built in Canva, put them in your Uphex account. Step 6, you're going to get clients. There's 3 ways to get clients. First, you can run ads, which is what I did. It's a lot faster, but it requires a bit more money. Step 2, you can do cold outreach. You can do cold email, social media DMs, cold calls. It's a lot slower, but it requires way less money. Or step 3, if you're savage, you could go door to door and it requires no money. You're going to have a huge conversion rate. Now, one of the biggest reasons I like SaaS is you can offer free trials. Now, I don't personally offer free trials because I could sell. But if you can't sell, offer free trials. That's a very easy way to get people into your SaaS. And it's it becomes incredibly easy to sell. So in my course that I'll have, I'm going to show you guys how I ran my ads to get clients. It was actually incredibly easy. I had a 70% close rate. Just sign up for GoHighLevel through my link or upgrade to GoHighLevel through my link. But I will also have videos coming out on this in about a few weeks. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I really, really urge you guys to think about this, especially if you have a social media marketing agency, on using GoHighLevel to create some sort of white label software, because I truly believe in the next 12 months, social media marketing agencies are going to really, really be struggling, just like we did. And you either get on it or you don't. But like, subscribe, share, and if you have any questions about this, just comment down below and I will answer it. Thanks for watching.